Okay, this is a fun little trick you can do. So let's say you have some music in a key and you want to change keys to something totally, well, no matter what key you need to change to, there's a quick way to get you there. So I'm going to go back to this. This was an example we did in part 8, the last class. Okay, I'm just going to grab that, or maybe I'll grab this. We were talking about those. Sure, let's grab that. So I'm just going to use that as some example music. Okay, and I'm in the totally wrong key. What key were we in over here? D. Okay. All right, so my left hand was in treble clef over there. I could do that here too, just for consistency's sake. All right, so we're in the key of D. We have a 1 chord and 2 chord. Neat. Let's say I want to resolve this for some goofy reason. What's the farthest chord or key away from D that I can think of? Well, if we went and looked at the circle of fifths, the farthest one away would be the one directly across from it. But let's just think of a key change that would be hard to make. Let's say, well, a tritone away from D is A flat. So if I did an A flat chord here, so A flat, C, E flat. Let's put this, let's put this all over so that's a good voiced chord. Okay. Now I'm going to play this and then we're going to land here. Okay. And it should sound not very good. Great, right? Partly because I missed an A flat there. Oh, I have a C sharp. I need a C natural here because of my key signature. Okay. Okay, that does not sound very good. So here's my point about descending fifths. I can make that sound good. All I need to do is insert something before it. Let's put that in the second half of the measure. And in the first half of the measure, I'm going to do a fifth relationship away from it. So that A flat chord sounds out of place. So let's insert a fifth above it to fall into it. So now I've got a 5-1. So I can go, so now these two chords back to back, see, these sound good. So now I got to see if I can get from here into here. Not quite. I still have another jump here. So that's fine. What I can do is insert another measure, add a fifth above this. So let's add a B flat. And we're just going to keep doing this until we get to something that's going to sound good. So B flat, D, F natural. B flat, D, F natural. So now the question is, can I get from here to here? Not quite. Okay, let's keep going. I picked like the gnarliest key to do this in. Okay, so let's move my B flat chord there. Now I need to go up from there and I need to get to an F. So F, and this is actually F natural, A, C, natural. A, C natural. Okay, so does it work now? Not quite. I still need a couple more chords. But if I added another couple chords, I would get to something that made this transition smooth, and then I could just cycle through these chords until I got to the fifth relationship that I wanted. So you can always make it work. If you're not worried about a jarring key change, you can always go from any key to any other key by inserting a fifth of the new key just before it. It's going to sound jarring and fast, depending on how gnarly the key change is, but you can always make it work. And now I'm determined to find a way for this to work. Okay, so I think I found it with two more chords. The rhythm changes quite a bit, so I think it's still a little jarring, but we're in the key of D, and I got it to where we end up on a G chord. So that's very comfortable in the key of D. So we go G, and then we start stepping down by fifths. So we get to a C chord, then an F chord, then a B flat chord, then an E flat chord, then our A flat chord. So we step all the way down, making this the new tonic. So this is the transition period here. So there you go. A transition from D major to A flat major. The weirdest transition you'll ever encounter. But I think it proves my point. You can do it by just stepping around in fifths until you land where you need to land.